Do you want to improve your VO2 max work for the sport of CrossFit? Whether you're doing this from a mixed modality standpoint or you're doing it from a monostructural standpoint. So, mixed modality, we're thinking about adding different modalities together: gymnastics, weightlifting, monostructural work, pure monostructural training, things that like biking, rowing, skiing, etc. Well, here's a 3-step process on how you can do it, assuming you're in the proper position to do targeted VO2 max work. Number 1 is your training block. I like to keep a specific VO2 max training within inside a only 2 to 3 week training block, because if they are truly hitting this, that intensity is going to be so high that people can only sustain that for such an amount of time. Now, CrossFit athletes can probably go a little bit farther on the spectrum, but we want to play it safe. And you play it safe by staying within inside 2 to 3 week training blocks when doing this. Number 2, when you're doing the targeted specific work for VO2 max training, I like to keep this to max of 2 days a week. If you're someone that's doing specifically maybe 5, max 6 training sessions a week, and the other day is going to be low intensity work. However, if you're a CrossFit athlete and let's say you're doing 10 to 12 sessions a week of 2 sessions a day, well, I want to keep it specifically to anywhere between 15 to 25% range. Now, that sounds like a weird number, but I'm pretty much thinking of that blueprint number of 20% of VO2 max work within inside that targeted training week. 80% or the other numbers, whether that being 90%, 75%, that work is going to be low intensity, where we can focus on more targeted volume, transition work, reps under moderate fatigue, loading parameters, etc. Okay, now we really want to focus on those specific principles with your work. To me, that's what's going to allow the person ample time to recover, to drive the proper stimulus, to drive adaptation, to feel good, and to keep improving. Once these blocks are done, I'll then segue back into more of an easier training block, and then I might progress up in dealing with more threshold work, then ramp back up into VO2 max work. Hope that helps.